Hey friends, we are in Module 4, What Makes the World Fascinating. We have a new focusing question for the next 16 to 21 lessons. So lesson 16 to 21, how can a story transport you to a different place? Transport, what does that mean, friends? It's kind of like transportation. How do you get from one place to another? And how can a story transport you to another place? Well, use your imagination, friends. Pretend for a moment, close your eyes, and imagine that you're on the beach. You can feel the sun on your skin. You can feel the sand between your toes. You can even feel the breeze going by. That transported you to a different place, friends. If you were really using your imagination and imagining that you were there, you got transported to a different place. We're going to do that this week with this story and kind of go to a different place. Our content focus question for today is, what do I notice and wonder about why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears? So I'm going to take a seat today and do this read aloud, friends. And why do we notice and wonder in a text? It helps us think about what we're reading, and it helps us understand what we're reading. Again, you're using your imagination and seeing if you can be transported by this fiction story. It is an award-winning story, friends, so we know it's going to be good. It's by Verna Ardema, and the pictures are by Leo and Diane Dillon. Why do mosquitoes buzz in people's ears? What's the first word in that title? Why? It's a question. I wonder what we're going to find out about why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears. Why mosquitoes buzz in people's ears. This is a West African tale retold by Verna Ardema. So this is a tale told many times over the years in Africa. And it's being retold by the author in this way. One morning, a mosquito saw an iguana drinking at a water hole. The mosquito said, "Iguana, you will never believe what I saw yesterday." "Try me," said the iguana. The mosquito said, "I saw a farmer digging yams that were almost as big as I am." "What's a mosquito compared to a yam?" snapped the iguana grumpily. "I would rather be deaf than listen to such nonsense." Then he stuck 2 sticks in his ears and went off, meck, 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 through the reeds. Oh my goodness, that's a silly sound that the iguana makes when he's walking. Meck, 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 meck. The iguana was still grumbling to himself when he happened to pass by a python. The big snake raised his head and said, "Good morning, iguana." The iguana did not answer, but lumbered on, bobbing his head, bottomin', bottomin'. Why didn't he answer, friends? That's right, because he had sticks stuck in his ears. "Now, why won't he speak to me?" said the python to himself. "Iguana must be angry about something. I'm afraid he is plotting some mischief against me." He began looking for somewhere to hide. The first likely place he found was a rabbit hole, and in he went. Wassa-woo, wassa-woo, wassa-woo. Wow, these animals make some very interesting noises. When the rabbit saw the big snake coming into her burrow, she was terrified. She scurried out of her back way and bounded crick, 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 crick across a clearing. Pages are stuck together, friends. There we go. A crow saw the rabbit running for her life. He flew into the forest crying, "Caw, caw, caw." It was his duty to spread alarm in case of danger. The monkey heard the crow. He was sure that some dangerous beast was prowling near. He began screeching and leaping, gilly willy, through the trees to help warn the other animals. As the monkey was crashing through the treetops, he happened to land on a dead limb. It broke and fell into the owl's nest, killing one of the owlets. So sad, friends. Did the monkey do it on purpose? No. Mother Owl was not home, for though she usually hunted only in the night, this morning she was still out searching for one more tidbit to satisfy her hungry babies. When she returned to the nest, she found one of them dead. Her other children told her that the monkey had killed it, and all that day and all that night she sat in her tree, so sad, so sad, so sad. Now it was Mother Owl who woke the sun each day so that the dawn could come. But this time, when she should have hooted for the sun, she did not do it. The night grew longer and longer. The animals of the forest knew it was lasting much too long. They feared the sun would never come back. At last, King Lion called a meeting of the animals. They came and sat down, pem, 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 around a council fire. Mother Owl did not come, so the antelope was sent to fetch her. When she arrived, King Lion said, "Mother Owl, why have you not called the sun? The night has lasted long, 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 and everyone is worried." Mother Owl said, "Monkey killed one of my owlets. Because of that, I cannot bear to wake the sun." The king said to the gathered animals, "Did you hear? It was the monkey who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that the day can come." Then King Lion called the monkey. He came before him nervously, glancing from side to side. Rim, 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 rim. "Monkey," said the king, "why did you kill one of Mother Owl's babies?" "O king," said the monkey, "it was the crow's fault. He was calling and calling to warn us of danger, and I went leaping through the trees to help. A limb broke under me and it fell, ta, on the owl's nest." The king said to the council, "So it was the crow that alarmed the monkey who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that the day can come." Then the king called for the crow. That big bird came flapping up. He said, "King Lion, it was the rabbit's fault. I saw her running for her life in the daytime. Wasn't that reason enough to spread an alarm?" The king nodded his head and said to the council, "So it was the rabbit who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that the day will come out." I wonder what's going to happen, friends. I notice that all the animals are very upset right now. Then King Lion called the rabbit. The timid little creature stood up before him, trembling, paw drawn up uncertainly. "Rabbit," cried the king, "why did you break a law in nature and go running, running, running in the daytime?" "O king," said the rabbit, "it was the python's fault. I was in my house minding my own business when that big snake came in and chased me out." The king said to the python, the king said to the council, "So it was the python who scared the rabbit, who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that the day can come." King Lion called the python, who came slithering, wassawoo, 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 past the other animals. "But king," he cried, "it was the iguana's fault. He wouldn't speak to me, and I thought he was plotting some mischief against me. When I crawled into the rabbit's hole, I was only trying to hide." The king said to the council, "So it was the iguana who frightened the python, who scared the rabbit, who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that the day can come." Now the iguana was not at the meeting, for he had not heard the summons. I notice he still has the sticks in his ears. That's why he can't hear. The antelope was sent to fetch him. All the animals laughed when they saw the iguana coming, badamin, badamin, with sticks still stuck in his ears. King Lion pulled up the sticks, purrup, purrup. Then he asked, "Iguana, what evil have you been plotting against the python?" None at all," cried the iguana. "Python is my friend." "Then why wouldn't you say good morning to me?" demanded the snake. Oh, the snake was really upset that he didn't say good morning. I didn't hear you or even see you, said the iguana. Mosquito told me such a big lie I couldn't bear to listen to it, so I put sticks in my ears. Yes, said the iguana, it's the mosquito's fault. King Lion said to the council, so it was the mosquito who annoyed the iguana, who frightened the python, who scared the rabbit, who startled the crow, who alarmed the monkey, who killed the owlet, and now Mother Owl won't wake the sun so that the day can come. Punish the mosquito! Punish the mosquito! Cried all the animals. When Mother Owl heard that, she was satisfied. She turned her head toward the east and hooted, hoo, 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 and the sun came up. Meanwhile, the mosquito had listened to it all from a nearby bush. She crept under a curly leaf stem and was never found and brought before the council. But because of this, the mosquito has a guilty conscience. To this day, she still goes about whining in people's ears. Zee! Zee! Is everyone still angry at me? When she does that, she gets an honest answer. Here's the mosquito buzzing in their ear. Kapow! What does that mean, friends? Right? That noise is so annoying. He had to smack the mosquito. Oh my goodness, friends. I wonder how many times this tale was told through Africa. And I wonder if it's a lesson that we should not be telling untruths like the mosquito did at the beginning of the story. What did you notice and wonder about the text? Remember, friends, when we notice and wonder, it helps us understand what we're reading. See you later.